wants me to talk to her again?
You've returned. So, have you found our cargo?
Sorry, Captain. Not yet.
Hurry up. I really don't know how long we can hold.
I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Never heard of it? Yeah. That's one of those things that most people, I don't think, have, like, when I mention it. Which isn't too surprising. Like, it's not usually, like, in the news or anything like that. But it's been going on for a while. I watched a documentary about it at some point years ago. And, yeah, they don't know how to stop it.
Soldiers, are you the ones who are supposed to help me search for the caravan?
Yes, Your
Smack the
Excellency.
microphone.
We're ready to leave as soon as you wish.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We'll follow you.
It's gonna be an escort type quest. Oh, they're running. I was afraid that they were just gonna walk with me. Everyone in the 80s had white nose syndrome.
Here! There are tracks of a heavy carriage.
True.
They must belong to our caravan.
Let's take a closer look. This looks like the place the carriage left the road. There are also some animal prints. They were being chased.
They must have tried to escape them by taking the small path.
Let's follow them.
Moratorium on caving activities in affected areas. Do they think it may affect humans too? Or they don't want to cause any more harm than what's already been done? Well, it says decontaminate clothing or equipment in such areas after use. Is it maybe just so they don't carry it over to other populations of bats? It's probably true.
I hope
Spreading
that
the
those
fungus,
who are
yeah.
accompanying the caravan are still alive.
It's in 33 states already. Jeez.
We're sustaining. They must all be dead. I'm more worried about the potions. If they're broken.
Hear this? She's more concerned that the potions are lost rather than all the people dead. We're not gonna sneak up on any of these. I don't even know why I'm trying. White nose syndrome rabbit hole. I mean, it's one of those things that's probably important to know. I don't know what people like you and I can do about it, you know, but you never know when you're gonna say something to someone that has the means or the passion to end up helping out, whether it's just like financially or whatever. So, panic. Oops. Oh crap! I didn't realize how much damage I had taken. Ooh, that thing does so much. Rolled the wrong way. I meant to roll to the right. I'll just do this. Be done with it. But I would foresee Aura. No, that's not gonna happen. They're down. Important for the ecosystem? Yeah, absolutely. We head out. Have a good night, everyone. Fear, thank you for being around for so long. Have a good night. See how far we can get in this tonight. Have a good night, Fear. Just put it right now. Focus on something. More intent. Lower killing. Ecosystem. Keeping people being shot school. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, grunt work. No one can focus on all the things, but you can definitely focus on something. Do what you can. Forest Service estimated in 2008, die off from white nose syndrome. 2.4 million pounds of insects will go uneaten. Ugh. Financial burden to farmers. Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's 2008. It's been 11 years. How crazy it is right now. Like I said, that documentary I watched was probably like 10 or 15 years ago. And at that point, if I remember right, when I watched that documentary, it wasn't very prevalent in the United States yet. I want to say that it was coming up through South and Central America, if I remember right, but I could be wrong. But it's been a while. It's been a long while since I watched it.
They were torn to shreds.
But the cargo is still here, and it looks like it's in good condition.
Chili
As for the
fingers. God, I
carriage,
want some
it's
chili.
damaged.
Chili
And
fingers.
without
Think we're
it, we'll have
follow.
a hard
Welcome in,
time
chili.
transporting this to the outpost. It'll take a bit of work, but I should be able to
Still.
fix that.
Make it quick. I'm afraid that the beasts may not give us a lot of breathing space.
There. It's a makeshift repair, but it should be enough to reach the outpost.
We'd do well to depart now. Dragging this carriage won't be easy.
Let's go. An attack could happen soon.
So one
Here
species
you
of
are.
bat that's
I
been
don't know how
impacted
to
has
thank
already
you.
been
Our cargo has finally
gone
arrived.
extinct. Holy
With
crap.
this ammunition, we'll be able to hold back the assaults. And the medicines have already given a
Did you do
boost
that?
to 3 of my men.
It wasn't an easy task, so I'm pleased that all this has been useful to you.
Here, take this. This is all I can offer to
Yeah,
thank
man,
you,
I remember,
but I
and
give it
it's
gladly.
Thank you, Captain.
it's anecdotal, I guess, or I guess that's what you call it, observation from my life. But when I was a kid, I remember laying outside where we lived, like again, a very rural place, and I remember laying on the trampoline, and we had a light outside. And I would just see bats every night. Like every night, you could go out there and lay on the trampoline and just watch bats fly around and eat bugs. But if you go there now, you don't see any. Don't see any bats.
Governor Burren asked me to investigate the abductions the rebels told us
Projected, which is
about.
pretty much a sure
If
thing.
we could find the origin and free their comrades, I'm sure they would stop their attack. I need to locate and speak with the other
Oops, I
rebels.
already did
No.
this. We've been similar places. Where'd you grow up, Raider? Don't mind me asking. Help Outpost San Mateus? Absolutely not. Find the scouts. Alright, that's what we're gonna do next. I like bats. Yeah. I do too. There are some crazy bats. I mean, those flying foxes, you know? That seem not even real. Huge bats, but I mean, yeah, bats in general. You know what? Any creature that eats mosquitoes, they're fine by me. That's like I try to tell my daughter about spiders and stuff. I was like, don't go near the spiders, don't touch them, but definitely don't kill them. Like, if we can let a spider outside without killing it, let's do that. Do not kill any spider you find outside ever. It's like, anything that's eating mosquitoes is a friend of mine. Vampire bat stuff. Buenos Aires. I've never been, yeah. I've never been out of the country, but I mean, a lot of times rural places have, you know, similarities even into like much different cultures and stuff. Yeah, raiders. So. Flying foxes and other sky dogs. Guano is super toxic, yeah. Called Tandil. It's pretty interesting, reader. Species has been found on bats in Europe and Asia. What? No unusual mortality could be assigned to the infections. Weird. So the fungus must have been in Europe for a long time. Was most likely transported to North America. Novel pathogen. Huh. So bat species in Europe seem to have an immunity to it. Weird. Someone cut our spread off from Wikipedia.
What are you doing here?
Are you the scouts sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you.
Wikipedia rabbit
He
hole.
wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes.
As dangerous as the YouTube rabbit hole, but much more informative.
There was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these
Yeah, exactly, Raider.
barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be
Like I
certain.
said, a lot of people say the
the
same
leader of
thing,
this
and I know it's.
I'll go talk to her.
I'm not like a scientist. I didn't measure the things, but just from
These savages are
memory.
responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds.
when I was a
Why didn't you
kid,
inform
like
the
it was
governor?
so noisy at
I'm a
night there,
diplomat,
where I
not a
grew up.
scout.
Like
You should go back to the outpost.
at night, there was
I'll
just
take care of all this.
tons of noise, bugs and birds and frogs, and now you go there at night and it's just like, you know, it's not a roar anymore. It's like a few insects maybe a couple frogs, but it's nothing like it was when I was a kid. Just sad. Play Bat Disease. It's on a YouTube rabbit hole. We just watching prank videos. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. It's much more informative. I meant dangerous, like with your time. Wikipedia rabbit holes and YouTube rabbit holes can eat time away, but at least with the Wikipedia one, you're probably learning some stuff. It's like that again. Yeah. We call them lightning bugs where I grew up. I know a lot of people call them fireflies. It's all the same thing. But we always called them lightning bugs, and man, my cousins and I would go out and catch tons of them and then let them go. Yeah, same thing. We're going, okay, I see. They're making a comeback, but we don't know why. Wind down, a few beers for bed. Get up, be in the office at 11. Cover some local college football tomorrow. We're looking forward to it, R squared. Are you gonna tell them to do my technique? If they, you know, they're on 5th at the 80-yard line, instead of punting, tell them to go for it. Tell them to go for it every time. They'll never expect it. I mean, I know you're not coaching, but it's
I
really
wanted to
reduced
speak
the
to you about the
again.
assaults that Hickmed and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults?
Never playing on 5th.
We
Sure.
have nothing
Yeah.
to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
You wanted to learn how to import a capuchin monkey?
But by beasts.
Were you watching Friends?
So they are also attacking the Renaigse.
What'd you find out,
That's
Matt?
a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come!
Or did Italian
Follow
monkey
me.
Long before Friends was a thing? So, it was before I was born, but I had an aunt. She passed away actually this year. I had an aunt that apparently had a chimpanzee, and I don't think she was supposed to have it. I don't know how she ended up. I know like some of her family and her husband and stuff were connected with some things, and anyway, the point is she had a chimp, and it like, I don't remember exactly what happened, but again, this is me basing off the story I was told. But she ended up getting rid of it because it got upset about something and it bit her friggin' ear off. And of course they had to call someone and it got taken away. She's not gonna get it back. But anyway, yeah, had to be. And I don't know if they ended up killing it or what. I am probably sure they did because this was like early 80s from what I understand. Chimpanzees are scary, man. I don't know. I gotta put my one-hander on so I can, whoa, crap. I got stuck on the rock. I was talking about chimpanzees eating people's ears. I actually died. It's the first time I've died in like 2 streams. Face off? Yeah, I know. Can't just own a chimp, yeah. Black markets of monkeys, yeah. Incredibly strong, multitudes. Yeah, it's insane how strong they are. I'm gonna start with a 2-hander and just get through some of their armor, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. Stasis coating. I haven't tried that. died. You wrecked.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that
You love
Hitler
them.
and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults?
What do you mean?
They even throw...
We need to find out.
We...
Why should...
That...
Mal, our guard.
What?
Oh, that's really strong. Oh, crap. Oh my god, how come I haven't been using this since we unlocked it? What? It does an AoE stun around your weapon attack?
I'm wounded, tiny cat.
29. I haven't used it because we haven't needed anything like that, but it's insane. Oh, you need a band-aid? So every time you die in Dark Souls? Yeah. Okay. I'm actually gonna have to fight instead of spam my heavy attack during this one. Whoa, a fight where I actually have to pay attention. This hasn't happened in a while. Not even against the boss earlier. Alright. I'm kinda happy with that, in a way.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that... They're not... What do you... Why should...
That...
Mal, our...
Watch out! Grenade!
God, there's so many of them. Wait, why can't I roll back there? What the crap? Using the cheap potion before, right? I mean, I didn't need it. Oh, crap. Crap. Yeah, I saw that coming. The poison goes really fast. Should have just kept using the one-hander with a... I thought maybe because we were down to 2 of them, I didn't have to... I switched over to the two-hander and I figured I'd just finish it faster, but I guess I just keep with the one-hander and that stun. Like, why not? So most of the time, like the entire game. Imagine if you had that as a range spell. Yeah. It's crazy. There's an AoE ranged version of it. Insane. Come on. Has a good learning curve? Not really. This is literally like the first, maybe like the second time in the game where we've died a bit.
I wanted to speak to you about the
mainly
assaults
because
that Hikmed and its outposts have... They're not...
how many mobs there are, and our allies go down so quickly that they're basically useless.
Found the Dara Grimmerda. Watch out! Grenade! Close to Vista, Rignestiri. Ready to shoot! Fire! Ready to shoot! Fire!
That one's gonna attack me.
I'm wounded, I need help. Your armor is broken, Soldat. Close to Vista, Rignestiri. I'm wounded, I need help. Close to Vista, Rignestiri. No magic left. Drink the potion. I'm wounded. I need healing.
So easy to roll. I think this should be, yeah. I'm so used to it not being. Tree? Hung on that tree, which is for us, I guess. Ooh, that one. No longer on the tree. Game after God of War, you mean? After God of War, we're gonna play Blasphemous, which is only a stream or two, and then the next thing that was on the list was Dishonored. Dishonored 1. crystals by far most OP. Pistol max actually. You can craft your own bullets. Yeah, I know. That's what I've. Magic and guns seem to be super, super, super powerful. I wanted Great Dragon Double Axe. I wanted to try to play through as mainly melee, because most people were doing magic with guns. Blind that one. Friend of yours loves the game. Yeah, lots of people have told me Dishonored is super good. Air mechanic. Enemies punish you when you got knocked down. Yeah. There needs to be some reason not to be able to spam parry, or something that prevents you. Whether it's you get punished, you take chip damage, there's a stamina component, something. Why is it still acting like I'm in a fight? What is this noise? Also leveled. Hey, new talent. Gathering sites become easier to see, slightly increase the number of ingredients and objects you obtain. Blah, blah. Allows you to make simple potions, allows you to destroy weak walls with the help of explosives. Increase the maximum ammo capacity and lets you slightly recover HP and magic outside of combat. I guess we'll just go that route at this point. We're going to celebrate level 29. All stealth, no kill. Dishonored. I'm completely blind to Dishonored, so I have no idea. Wait, what? Level 29. Where'd you see 33? Oh, next talent point in history, yeah. With the resub. 13 months. That's almost 3 years. Thank you for the resub. 11 Sanders is a noob. I'll thank you again after I finish this fight and see what message you left. This fight never ends. Always wondered about this game. Looks cool. Always wondered. Just came out last week. 13-month anniversary last month. Twitch being weird. Get a noob. Playing through, good stuff you can do in combat was too fun. Oh, for Dishonored. Oh, I'm constantly in combat, so the music is so loud in my ear. Whoa. Oh, now we're gonna have to fight one of these, huh? Corrupted. Is it actually gonna be any different? Same thing happened with you too. It's intense music.
Watch out! Grenade! Energy shoot! Fire! Be careful! You're growing tired! You should drink a potion!
Close to is Richnestiri. I need help!
Button. Much. Shadow from the Darkest Dungeon. Gambler always finds me. What game I'm playing, can't escape. So that thing was no different from the non-corrupted ones, only it had a lot more health.
I'm sorry. It left me no choice.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed.
Jamaican?
It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It looks strange, as if it was sick.
Hey, dude, kick.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing.
His name's like
At
corrupted
last,
there.
the attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these.
Oh, they ended up being spies?
We heard cries.
No way.
And saw the giant creature attacking their camp.
We called that
And
too.
we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Gravely.
Then,
Gravely
if we
fault.
let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
You. Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Duren. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this guardian.
Qua awalem segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this, kill him.
Deal. Maybe. I don't know. What was that axe we found? Great Dragon Double Axe. It takes 5 strength, which we are 1 off from. Let's compare it to our two-hander. It has no sockets. Way more stun than ours. Elemental damage, though. I might end up trying it. But need a 5. Governor. Did you do the acting for this game, Oscar? Dramatically putting your hands on your hips. Thanks, dear. Is there anything back here? Or is that just where we were fighting to start with? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else down here. Alright, on we go. On we go. Where's the fastest fast travel spot? Let's see. Help the outpost. Oh, we have to help them also. So it actually has us help San Mateus whether we want to or not. We have to go help the coin guard that is responsible for what happened to Kurt. and that tried to kill us and Constantine, and did a coup and took over the government, tried to take over the entire island. Yeah, let's help him out. Ojo, plus 2% swagger damage. Did you use that one? Man, I found a two-handed like a, you know, a great big great sickle or whatever I'll call it. That's not, it's nowhere near as good as like a lot of the weapons that I've been using. I'm so tempted to use it because it looks cool. Fashion Souls time. 100 gold, beginning of a letter from a young scout. Father, I was assigned as a scout at the Magasvar outpost. Life can be rough around here. The nature surrounding the outpost is breathtaking. I am entrusted with important missions. If only you could see me sneaking around like a fox through the thickets, watching the savages that swarm this area. I'm sure you would be very... So many people are just killed mid-sentence while riding. It's like all those pigs that are killed mid-bite while eating an apple. Happens every time. Road again. Maybe put your hands on your hips. What do you keep thermostat on in your house? So it's changed. It's changed. So remember when I had to replace the entire HVAC? So we had the option to put in a high efficiency one that was rated for about 200 more square feet than our house. Not a ton more square feet. Definitely rated for a slightly bigger house, right? And so we did it. And we also got a Nest thermostat. We're so used to with our old the default HVAC that was in the house when it was built. The house was built like, I don't know, 13 years ago. 13 years ago. That HVAC, we left the air in the summer on 76. 76. I don't know, like we go over to neighbors' houses and they have theirs at like 64 and stuff like that. But our electricity bill in the summer with keeping it on like 76, 78 was like $400 plus. But we got this new one, right? And now during the summer we can keep the air on like 68 or 66 and the energy bill is a third of the price. So anyway, long story short, R squared, usually about 68. In the winter it's different though. In winter we change that a little. I'm more worried about the cost than the comfort at the moment still. But it's crazy how much better the HVAC system is. 73 to 75. 68 now. Yeah, I never kept it so low, but it's like it's really nice because we're paying a third of what we were paying, but it's a lot cooler. Keeping it on 76 and 78 was a little bit too warm. You're in Florida, yeah. Silver lining. Yeah, it sucked to have to suddenly spend like $5 grand or whatever. Took basically our whole savings. It did take our whole savings at the time. Anyway. Man. God. That sucked the buttery Adam streams. Can't imagine the power bill gave me at 68. So our energy bill to keep it at 78 in the summer used to be like $380 a month to keep it at 78 in house. And now to keep it at 68, it's like 150 to 160. Just still a little high, but nowhere near what it was before. Back to the city of Hickman. So, you know, if we stay here another 30 years, that HVAC will pay for itself. 230 in summer at 75. Yeah, it was crazy. Bills are around $400 a month. That old one. So we talked to other people in the neighborhood, and they all agreed. And we also talked to the HVAC person that installed it, and they all agreed that these houses, because it's a subdivision, right? So they were built. They all went up really quickly and were kind of built bare minimum, and so the HVAC that was in there was like barely, barely rated for the square footage. Time below 100 a lot of times. Yeah, that is nice. Do they have the thing where you can pay like an average? Monthly wage? Economy's so different, yeah. For that, it's 200 a month. Well, it's not every month, right? It's only a couple months a year that it was 400. So, if it was every month we were saving 200, then yeah, it'd be much, much faster. Kind of prices for electricity paid 1,200. That's insane, Growwork. You have the option. Advantage. Yeah, we don't do it either. They
Your
offer it here.
Excellency, have you been informed?
I've been told, yes, that the attacks have ceased. Hikmet has been saved.
You know, during the times of year that we don't need the air,
the
we try to use
natives,
it.
as I
or not use it.
suspected?
We open windows and
No.
stuff instead.
They were not the cause, and were also victims of the attacks, and their losses were great. The animals answered to the call of a guardian, whose behavior was totally unlike the others. I've never seen anything like it. It was as if it were drunk, possessed by an unquenchable thirst for blood.
These creatures normally protect the natives, answering their call. Why did this one attack them? Are you certain one tribe is not attempting to dominate the others?
I don't think so. The Guardian looks sick. No native would treat such a creature like that. There is no doubt someone is behind these attacks. But currently I have no idea who it might be.
I suspect you will lead the investigation and unravel the mystery, as is your custom.
While waiting, you didn't have like a grow room, right?
It's nothing much, but consider it a gift to thank you for your
Like
help.
count me out supply or anything.
Without you, the population of Hikmet would have suffered terribly.
Thank you. I'm happy to have helped you avoid a massacre, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other
Yeah,
subject?
that's exactly why. That's one of the reasons why we moved here. No, it's one of the reasons why we moved here. R squared is all 4 seasons.
I have to go.
We really wanted to live somewhere
Look
that had
forward
all
to
4
seeing you
seasons.
again.
Farewell, my lord.
The microphone is really low in the cutscenes. I wonder if it's doing it the opposite of what it should be. I have a ducking thing set up to where if I talk during loud parts of the game, it should lower the game volume a little bit, but maybe it's not working. I don't know. You can barely hear me during it. I need to get all this stuff. It's hard to get all of it ironed out, right? With the 2 PCs set up for one, and then with also me trying out different earbuds and headsets and things like that. I'd like to get everything just working perfectly, and then hope to goodness that a Windows update doesn't take everything from me. I haven't decided on these earbuds yet. It's kind of nice. They're definitely not hot. They're not super comfortable. Selecting instead of the game audio. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. If it somehow switched. Man, look at the sword. Can't use it though. There's that scythe I was talking about. Wait, talk to the captain. Whoops. We got another thing to do here. Here's so much more. Realize that playing RimWorld. Oh yeah, for sure. Especially because, well, I mean, I have like decent speakers, but I can't turn them up during the stream, you know, because it'll come through the microphone, it'll echo, and it already does that sometimes when it gets loud. But yeah, there's a lot of things in this game that I wasn't able to hear. Earbuds aren't quite as good as the earphones, which I'd rather use. They're more comfortable, but they get so hot.
Respectfully, Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Governor Burren asked me to investigate the abductions the rebels told us about. If we could find the origin and free their comrades, I'm sure they would stop their attack. I need to locate and speak with the other rebels. Do you know where they could be?
No, they don't attack often. I fear they're gathering their forces.
What's the price range?
Captain, the patrol we sent to the west has not returned yet.
I may have spoken too quickly, Your Excellency. Although it might still be possible that our men are just delayed.
Perhaps you would allow me to search for them. Maybe they crossed paths with the rebels.
Corporal, do you know which way the patrol went?
Of course, Captain.
You will lead, His Excellency.
You're Sean
In
Bean
hope
when
that
she
our men are
speaks.
still alive.
At your command, Captain. Your Excellency. Find me at the entrance of the camp when you're ready to start.
Down here. The accent, I got you. At first I took it like, I don't think she sounds like Sean Bean.
Are you ready to go, Your Excellency?
Box on cell. We're a bit different shape. This is nicely there.
Yes, let's go.
I have, or my wife has some that are more comfortable than these, but the sound quality is not good at all. Like the ones that I tried that she uses, I had to turn the volume on them up to 90, and it still wasn't as loud as these are right now on 20.
Let's not waste any time.
Not wasting time.
Let's not waste any...
Yeah, okay. I should have just...
Watch out! Grenade!
I was going to sneak up and kill one of these. That guy just walked by, but apparently I don't care about him.
Let's not waste any time.
All right, guy, I get it.
Let's not waste any time.
I'm gonna bludgeon this guy.
Let's hurry.
Let's not waste any more time. Let's not waste any time. Let's not waste any more time.
Watch out! Grenade!
Oh yeah, what the crap? I'm gonna do it again as soon as this battle's over. See? Oh my god. It's before my final hit even hit the enemy. Like the animation hasn't even happened yet. Single driver not top tier audio file. High quality sound. Bass there, but not thumpy mids and highs. Perfect. Accompany the soldier. I failed it. Are you kidding me? He went and got in a fight. We kill all the enemies, and while I'm looting one of them, he says, "Let's not waste any more time." 15 times, runs off, and I fail the quest. Kill that NPC, yeah.
Are you ready to go, Your Excellency?
Yep.
Yes, let's go.
Hey, come on. Let's not waste any more time. Come on. Hey. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, I guess if we get in another fight, as soon as it's over, I just gotta run to wherever he is and say, screw the loot. Why has he got an RP jog? Why can't you sprint? You don't want to waste time, start sprinting. Oh, he slipped, that's why. He has no traction on his boots there. Those are dress boots. Oh, that's just a goat or something. Sheep. A ram.
Is that the patrol we're looking for?
Yes. That's them. More victims of these savages.
God, so many characters in this game have that exact same facial hair.
But 2 of the soldiers are missing. Maybe they managed to escape. They'll surely need help. We should look for them.
Right, let's not waste more time. Let's see where they show it on the map.
Help! Help!
God, that rock needs help. Sorry, guys. I saw some loot. You're just gonna have to wait.
I beg you! I'm in trouble! Please help me!
This man needs to be cared for. But in his condition, we can't take him back to the outpost.
Allow me. There.
Okay.
That
I was
should
about to say, suddenly I know how to heal him.
Thank you, sir. Without
Yes, I do
your
have a
help, I
magical
would
heal.
probably have died here.
Tell us what happened.
We came across a group
Used a
of
potion.
rebel savages. It was a massacre. A few seconds later, only Franz and I were left. We fled. I managed to drag myself here, but he was not so lucky. The savages caught up with him.
Was he captured? Did you see where they took him?
They headed north to Frazonegad, but in the state I was in, I didn't see much else.
Your Excellency, please. We should get him out of there. They're bound to torture and kill him.
We'll take care of it, Corporal. The rebels must have left traces when dragging the prisoner. But not you. You must help your wounded man to reach the outpost. Come on.
Think he's gonna be like that with his wounded friend there? Let's not waste any more time. Let's see. Track the Janea. Help the outpost of San Mateus. Alright, so the one that's already highlighted. We're gonna have to do the same kind of stuff with San Mateus, it sounds like. Probably kill another one of those corrupted Denega or whatever. Nighttime. How close are we to being full weight? Our carry weight went up to 300. Wait a second. Does endurance increase carry weight? Is it based on level? I noticed we hadn't got overburdened as much recently. And I put a point into vigor. So difficult patches that require. They'll increase the maximum ammo capacity and let you slightly recover HP. I bet it's vigor. It doesn't say that though, but I mean, it lets you carry more ammo. Huh. Weird. I mean, that's the only change we made, right? Works for me. One arrow. One arrow, thank you for the host. Do one arrow if you're there. Hey, do one arrow. What were you up to? Were you streaming or are you hosting from offline? You're streaming? What were you streaming this time? Magic. God, every time I see magic or someone talks about it, I always want to play it again. Switch fun, yeah, it is. It's post rotation now. I don't know. I got an email earlier that said, I guess there's always gonna be a new set coming, but I got an email earlier. I didn't check completely, but it was like, here is a preview of an upcoming card from a new set. And I was like, oh my god. Didn't even play the previous set. You just wish Arena had like every card ever, so you can make some really fun decks.
There's our group of rebels. The soldier they captured looks dead.
Yeah, they make a lot of money that way too. I think the oldest just went out of standard play. Not sure though. What kind of deck do you like playing on Arena?
Stand up. Esse maru. Radi dat neuda. Es velde tegedach. Komaros de malni.
I don't know if it's gonna let me kill these or if we're gonna have like a quest interaction. What are your followers was talking about?
Let's go, Renaigze. Stand up. Esse maru. Radi dat neuda. Es velde teg. Quayes.
My name is Desade.
Black and
I'm
blue.
the legate of the congregation. I'm here because I want to talk to your chief.
I know who you are. The Renaigze on Ol Manawi. What do you want to say to Armal?
I want to talk to him about the abductions and to understand what's going on.
You would be the first Renaigze to care. How do we know you're not just saying that to find out where our camp is?
I am not part
I
of
have
the
100%
alliance.
charisma.
My only goal is to avoid deaths on both sides. Help me. I am your only chance to free your prisoners without bloodshed.
You seem to really believe what you say. I hope I'm not mistaken. Very well. Tell me when you are ready to follow me to our camp.
Oh, I'm ready. Always ready for an escort quest, no worries.
Are you ready to follow me, Renaigze?
Yep.
Let's go.
Think he's gonna be annoying like the other guy? So it's I made a custom version of it, help of a viewer. I ended up playing a whole ton, but I liked.
It's this way.
And I know there's a lot of different variants in green, but it seemed like I usually favored green or black.
Let's
or
stay
green,
on guard.
black
What are you afraid
combo.
of? That the Donea Exregau have set a trap for us.
It's kind of weird. When I played Hearthstone, the legend every month back, whatever that was last time, I liked playing control decks. Control or
subscriber, come steal yourself.
I'm letting
We
my
are
comrades
building
know.
Try Paladin. Oh god, I gotta catch up. We fell. Try Paladin, thank you for the gift subs to McDumb and In Your Base. I know those names. Thank you, Paladin. Love to say we're just a Paladin. Shit, a Paladin.
Follow me. We are almost there.
It's good and easy to pick up. Black too. Did blue-black control. Mid-range. Excuse me. How you doing, Paladin?
It's this way. Come on.
I'm coming. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Greedfall. We're trying to get a foothold on YouTube, so if you could do me a huge favor and click the subscribe button right here, I'd very much appreciate it. Also, you can see the entire playlist for Greedfall up here, and YouTube thinks you might like this video from the channel as well.